Hey guys, Sadie here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am finally going to use that background that we made last week. I'm using my Some Assemblage Required stuff, and I'm going to be scrapbooking a photo of Alcatraz. So let's see what I can do. Okay guys, so I'm starting out with this ribbon that I got on clearance at Hobby Lobby, and I am going to pair that up with that film strip from 49 and Market that came in the embellishment box. So I'm going to layer them with the film strip on top because the film strip is translucent and I do like the fact that you can see the ribbon through it. Now my photo will be matted, but I haven't figured out exactly what I want to matte it with yet. Like I don't know if I want to do it on white, do it on black, you know, put some tulle under it, you know, all the things. So as you guys can see, I got my Nuvo out and up here on my desk. So we got a win there. I'm going to use it to go ahead and put this large acrylic piece down. Now, because my background is watercolor paper that has had the snot watered out of it, like there's a lot of water on it, and it dried, so it's a little warpy, and then I heat embossed over top of it, the paper wants to stay warpy and the acrylic wants to pop off. So I'm putting my Nuvo Deluxe down as a weight to hold onto it. And I will tell you guys, I do pull out the hot glue gun because of the warpiness of the paper and the acrylic wanting to pop off. So I need to make sure that this stuff stays stuck down. So the hot glue gun does come out. So these are 6x6 papers from a Brutus Monroe paper pad, and I go ahead and layer those bad boys up and place them underneath of the photo. I figured that these colors are a good enough complement to all of the acrylic pieces and my background. So I am going to pop this up on some fun foam, and that way my photo will be up just a little bit. And I am going to use all the Nuvo on the back of that fun foam. So I'm going to go ahead and press that down, and now I'm going to figure out my embellishment. And what I'm going to do is take a couple of different packages of gears. Now, I did pull out those metal gears, and I ended up not using them. I really want to make a big old thing with those metal gears and for my Alcatraz photos, but I felt like this layout was not the layout for it. So we're going to put those off to the side and we will use those, just not at this exact moment. So I'm going to figure out where I want the gears to go and how I want them to look. Now, I only did this to one gear, and that was because it kind of got lost. I go ahead and pull out my circle punch, and then I'm going to circle punch so that I have a background for the gear. And like I said, it's only on this one because it kind of gets lost where the film strip and the photo mats all kind of connect together right there in the corner, and I didn't want it to get lost. I wanted you to be able to see each of the gears. So doing a combo of Nuvo Deluxe and the hot glue gun right now, and I decided that my Nuvo wasn't heavy enough to hold that acrylic piece down, so I have my bucket of I almost said acrylic brushes. Those aren't acrylic brushes, those are silicone brushes. So I'm going to put those down there as well. So now I'm just figuring out how I want to put these acrylic pieces. So that piece up in the upper left-hand corner, which you can't see because my bucket of silicone brushes are on top of it, has these chains. And I wanted to bring the chains in another place. So I'm kind of treating them like banners, tucking out underneath of the little cluster that I'm building. And then as you can see, here's where the hot glue comes in. And that is because, you know, the hot glue just needs to happen. It just, with this background, it just needs to happen, guys. So it happens. Plus the hot glue really does connect the acrylic pieces to the ribbon really nicely. So that makes me happy. Now I'm just trying to figure out where else I want to put these pieces. Now, I was toying with the idea of that piece that's over there on the left-hand corner of the photo, of running some string through that and leaving it kind of right there just for another texture and another look. But ultimately, I decided I really didn't need another gear or cog over on that left-hand side. It just felt like it might have been one too many. But I am going to do a line of them over here on this side. And then, of course, I'm going to bring in a little bit more softness. And I knew I had some of these fabric flowers with tiny wooden beads on them. So I'm digging in my flower box and I'm pulling them out because they're also with these glittery flowers. So I'm like, yes, these are perfect. And I had just enough left that I could sprinkle them on this layout. So I put one over here on that big acrylic piece, and then I'm going to sprinkle them over here on the right hand side of the page. Now I'm not going to add any other title to this, and there definitely is not a spot for journaling, but guys, this is going in the Alcatraz album. There will be plenty of layouts that are just pictures, and then there will be plenty of layouts that have journaling on it. So that is going to do it. Go check out MK's site, sumassemblagerequired.com, if you're interested in any of the products that I used. She also has the embellishment box, which are some of the things I use as well. And if you're wondering how that background got made, check out a couple previous videos about Will It Work. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys again real soon for another video.